Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. This is the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita appears in the Purana and Itihasa types of Shastra. Out of the three types of Shastra, Shruti Shastra, Smriti Shastra and Purana and Itihasa Shastra, Bhagavad Gita appears in Mahabharata in the Bhishma Parva. After Bhishma falls, Sanjaya comes back to the palace and then Dhritarashtra, the blind king, Dhritarashtra asks him what happened, how did the war begin. Dhritarashtra, after the war was over and all his sons were killed, when he saw Krishna, he asked him, "O Krishna, why did I have to go through this pain of losing 100 sons when I am still alive?" Krishna there reminds him, gives him the vision to go back to his previous lives and see what he had done, and that karma has followed him. So it appears few births before he was a hunter. Just for fun, one day he sets the tree on fire. There were birds and hundreds of them got killed. And rest of the birds who were able to fly and save their lives, they became blinded with the flame and they were also as good as dead. This is one of the stories found. The other story about Dhritarashtra is he was a king and very cruel king, and one day he saw a swan with its 100 kids. Out of cruelty, he just wanted the eyes of the swan to be taken off and the kids to be killed, either as the hunter or as the king. That karma follows Dhritarashtra all the way. That's why they say, when you perform an action, be very careful, because Yatha dhenu sahasreshu vatso vindati mataram tatha purvakritam karma kartaram anugacchati. Like even in 1,000 cows, the calf will find its mother. The same way, the karmas that we have done in previous lives, in different lives, when the time comes, they will find us no matter where we are. And this is a very big teaching in Shastra. We will see the entire Shastra gives so much emphasis onto karma. How you do karma, what do you do, and be mindful, and helps us with the knowledge to be mindful about everything that we do in life. That karma has followed Dhritarashtra, and he even asked Krishna, why so many lives? Krishna says, you had to gather a lot of punya to have 100 sons and to be a king and to be in a situation where you will feel the same pain. This is very interesting. When you afflict pain to somebody, remember the same is going to come back to you, probably with 100,000 times intensity. And that Dhritarashtra asks Sanjaya, "O Sanjaya, what happened? How did the war begin?" And Sanjaya explained what all happened up to verse number 20. In verse number 20 he says, "Atha vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtran kapidhvajaha pravritte shastra sampate dhanurudyamya pandavaha hrishikesham tada vakyam idamaha mahipate." O king, Arjuna said these words to Krishna, having seen the opposite army ready for a fight, having yielded his bow, he gives an order to Krishna. He says, Arjuna uvacha senayorubhayor madhye rathan sthapayamechyuta. O Achyuta, may you place my chariot in the middle of the army, from where yavadetan niriksheham yodhukaman avasthitan karmaya sahayodhavyam अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे योत्स्यमानानवेक्षेऽहं य एतेऽत्र समागताः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः. I want to look at them. I want to see all of them who have come to fight, who have come desirous of fighting this war. And it's not that they want this. They want to just please Duryodhana. Dhartarashtrasya durbuddhehe, the ill-fated Duryodhana, they have come to please him by fighting under him. I want to see all of them. Yotsyamanaan avekshe aham, I will see, I want to see all of them who want to fight, who have come here. Yodhukaman, the one who have come with a desire to fight. Now Arjuna is ordering Krishna as though he is the real driver. Krishna being who he is, he just plays a nice trick here. Okay Arjuna, you are asking me to place your chariot. I will make sure I place your chariot in the right place. Evamukto hrishikesho gudakeshena bharata senayorubhayor madhye sthapayitva rathottamam bhishmadrona pramukhatah sarveshan cha mahīkshitan uvacha partha pashyaitan samavetan kuruniti. Very interesting. Hrishikeshaha eva muktaha, my Hrishikesha, my Narayana, my Krishna, what he does when he was told like this by Arjuna, he took the chariot in the middle of the two armies. He could have placed this chariot in front of anybody. There was Karna, there was Duryodhana, there was Dushasana, there were all the other fighters, all the other warriors. He could have placed in front of anybody, but he knows. That's why he is Sarvajnaha. He knows exactly where to put the chariot. The greatest psychologist, Krishna, he knows. He knows what could have happened to Arjuna in the middle of the war or at some point of the war. So he wants to eliminate if anything that is there. So he places the chariot where? Right in front of Bhishma Drona Pramukhatah. If he had placed the chariot in front of Duryodhana, what would have happened? Right away Arjuna would have said, let's start the war. But then now something magical happens. Now something totally different happens. Now something happens that was totally unexpected. Nobody even thought there will be a scenario like this. And the war will be delayed for a few hours. Nobody knew. Just that act of Krishna, that brilliant act of Krishna, he places the chariot deliberately in front of Bhishma Drona. Bhishma Drona Pramukhatah sarveshan cha mahīkshitan uvacha partha pashyaitan. Uvacha, he partha pashya etan samavetan kurun. All these kurus are here. Just have a look at them. You wanted to have a look at them? Look at them. They are all here to fight. And what follows is what gives birth to Bhagavad Gita. The Gita Jnanam comes from what happens to Arjuna here at this point. A very crucial point. Not only Arjuna, all the warriors of both the parties, they have been planning for this war. How long? For so long. Duryodhana have been wanting to wipe out Pandavas for years. That's why he collected Karna on his side. He collected Drona, Bhishma, everybody. Some with blackmailing, some with their promises, some with friendship, and some with fear and some by force, but he collected an army. He even went to Krishna and got the entire Narayani Sena on his side. Here, same thing, Arjuna also went everywhere, collected all the weapons. He has been collecting weapons, Pashupatastra, the bow, Gandiva, the horses, the chariot, everything. He goes to Swarga, gets weapons from Indra. For what? For this war. Everybody knew this war is coming. Everybody was preparing for this war. And now let's see what Arjuna is going to say. Now, after this, whatever happens to Arjuna, Arjuna completely changes into a different person. He even questions Krishna. He even lectures Krishna. And then he says, "Oh Krishna, you don't know anything." And he is ready to run away from the war. That's what we are going to see in the following verses. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha.